Hello,
Hello.
hello, and welcome to Cambly. So, my name is Martin, as you know,
Thank
and
We have met before.
I'm guessing that you're in Turkey.
Yes. We have met before.
Yeah, I think so too. Yes, right. Okay. It tells me here you want to do an IELTS lesson.
Yes.
Is that true? Okay. Shall I? So we're going to look at the environment.
At environment.
Okay, because we only have 15 minutes, so I will not waste your time. I will go quickly.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going open that lesson now.
Okay. We can start with questions.
Yeah. Have it open. Do you have it?
I have.
All right, so we have vocabulary and idioms.
We can pass them.
Yes, so do you want to read the vocabulary?
No.
You don't? Okay. So you're happy with the vocabulary? You know it?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Okay. Right, so we're just going to go straight to the questions then. Direct to the questions. All right, so you see part 1 questions.
Yes.
All right. So why don't you choose? You see, there are in part 1 there are 3 topics.
Yes.
Yeah. So why don't you choose one of those topics, and then, like in the IELTS, you take 1 minute to prepare.
Well.
Yeah, and then you try to answer one of those questions.
Well. Okay.
Yeah, can you do that?
Yes, we can. Let's choose
All right.
sample B.
All right. So, okay, you're going to part 2 and 3 then.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Go in sample B and take a minute.
Okay.
I'll time you. Okay. So it's starting now.
Well.
Okay. When you are ready, try and describe the environmental problem.
Well. Okay.
Yeah.
As I live in Turkey, here the one of the biggest problem is plastic pollution, and it has been affecting all the civilization in Turkey, not only Turkey but also the world. And according to news, that a piece of plastic is found in the deepest point of the ocean, and that shows how significant the problem is. And recently we have changed the environmental laws in Turkey in order to decrease using plastic bags, plastic things such as pipes and bags, and so things like that. Actually, they are.
Yeah. Go on. You're doing well.
Well, We are aiming to decrease the bad effects of plastic pollution. And Turkey is also a member of Sustainable Development Solutions Network, supported by the United Nations. And as a member country, we have goals to reach Agenda 2013 goals in terms of renewable energy and zero poverty and peace. Like there are 17 goals like that to improve countries' development.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So you handled that quite well. You're going a little slowly, but that's because you're at the stage in your English where you have to search for words sometimes. Yeah, you're looking for words, so that takes time, but that will improve with practice.
Okay.
Yes, but you answered the question, and that was a good answer. The plastic is a real problem. So what's in Turkey? Do you have a big problem with plastic in the sea?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And in Marmara region, Marmara Sea, we have very big problems in terms of plastic pollutions, and actually education plays a significant role here to make people aware of.
Very well said. Good point.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you have to, I ask myself, how did this plastic arrive there? You know, why did people, I don't know, throw it into the sea, throw it into the river? How did this plastic arrive in the sea?
Actually, everything we do touches oceans, and that comes from rivers, oceans, rivers, seas, and ending up in oceans.
That's right, yeah, because that's the only explanation. Because I could take some plastic garbage and take it to a recycling point, which is 100 meters from my house, or I could go in the car 1.5 hours to the sea and throw it in the sea. So I don't quite understand how so much has arrived in the sea, but I think you're right. It goes into rivers.
Yes.
Yeah, and people just throw it away.
Yes, in this step, we should innovate and invest and recycle factories, and based on technology, advanced technology and innovative solutions can cope with the plastic pollution.
Yeah.
But only doing investing, innovation, and doing recycling something is not enough. And first, we need to care environment personally.
Yes, I think you're right, because recycling is probably not the best solution. You know, it's too late.
Yes.
It'd be much better not to manufacture that, not to make that thing in the first place. Yeah.
And also product which is recycled is not good enough, the first one.
Yeah. So very good. All right. Let's look at a part 3 question.
Well,
can you see that? For instance, where it says, do you think it is important to use renewable energy?
Well, as I am an electrical and electronics engineering student,
yes,
I think it is very, very vital to use renewable energy, at least support renewable energy, and making international laws or changing the way we think, I think, and also in long term the prices like bills and operating prices are very low when we compare electricity source that comes from unrenewable sources and renewable sources.
Yeah, they tell me the price of solar panels is falling all the time.
Yes, also.
For instance.
And I should add that I have a brilliant supervisor at my school, and he recommended us to study together on nanophotonics. Technology is also related with the solar panels, dots, and absorb solar lights and turn them into electricity. And here we are working on decrease the inefficiency and more electricity. Not only days but also nights.
Yes, that's a very good point, I think, because one of the, at the moment problem with solar is it stops at night. Yeah, which means you have to have some enormous batteries somewhere, some storage.
Yes, definitely.
And making batteries uses a lot of metals and other things. It's not particularly green.
Yeah, definitely. And moreover, agriculture is also need to be tackled in terms of artificial intelligence. We should change the agriculture machines or activities with artificial satellite-based systems to reach the most efficient product.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're making good points, right? And you're actually speaking very correctly. You're not making grammatic errors. All right. You're having to think about what you say right now. Yeah. So you speak a little slowly, but what you're saying is good.
Thank you. It is.
And I understand every word you say, and you're putting your argument together very well, as I would expect for somebody in your profession. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
So that's good.
It is around my second year I have been learning and studying English. Maybe that is why I'm a little bit slow.
Well, we all do this. Yeah, we all do this. And the problem is we think in our native language. So you're thinking in Turkish right now. Yeah. Slowly, with practice, that will go, and you will forget about Turkish, and you'll just speak English without thinking which language is it. Yeah, it will come. It will come. But learning a language is a long job, and it is hard work. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy. It's not easy. Yeah.
It is a process, I think,
and
which requires working, studying regularly.
Yeah, a little and often. You know, if you do like 30 minutes a day is better than 3 hours on a Saturday.
Okay.
You know, that kind of thing.
Way,
yeah.
I should add that in 60 seconds.
I know. I'm looking at the clock. Yeah.
Well, my recommendation to my country is that turning airports and stadiums into renewable roofs, I mean solar panels, can decrease the prices and encourage people to use solar energy. As you know, football teams have many funds and they can shape their thoughts, opinions correctly.
Yes, I think you're going in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time is up.
I'm sorry the time is up. We're only too short, but thank you so much for coming.
Have a nice day.
And you.